Today, Mommy and
Ava
are reading For Famished Foxes and Fosdyke. Written by
Pamela Duncan Edwards
and illustrated by Henry Cole. Once, down a foxhole, lived a family of fox kits. There was Frank, there was Floyd, there was Freddie, and Flo. Fosdyke made 5. "Farewell," cried their fox mom. "I'm off for 5 days in Florida. I feel you can now find food for yourselves." And she left.
Florida. What fun!
Cried Frank.
We'll filch fowl from the farmyard.
"We're fierce! We're fearless!" agreed Floyd, Fred, and Flo. "Frankly," said Fosdyke, "I'm rather fond of French food,"
Liberty Gibbet.
yelled Flo.
What a fool!
Added Frank. "What a failure to foxhood!" the ferocious four cried. "Fiddlesticks," said Fosdyke as he flambéed some fungi. "A fox is a fox, whatever the food."
What? He's eating fungi? February 4th, 4:15 a.m.
The moon shone like a floodlight as with furtive footsteps they crossed the field toward the farmyard. Are you seeing what I'm seeing in this book? There's a lot of what?
Foxes?
No, F's. There's a lot of F's in this book. But oh, what a fracas faced the flabbergasted felons. The fowl were forewarned and began to fight back. 4 frantic foxes fled to their foxhole to escape from the fray.
Yeah, that's a lot of F's.
They're throwing their babies. Look.
No. I'm fainting.
Gasped Frank.
I'm famished.
Whispered Flo.
How did those feather-brained fowl know we were near?
"Don't tell Fosdyke," fussed Fred, "or he'll know we have failed." Fosdyke was frosting a flan of fresh fruit. "Fun hunting?" he asked. "Fantastic," they fibbed.
February 4th, 4:45 a.m.
The moon's light forged a path through the ferns to the farmyard. Cried Frank.
Follow me from the fight. We'll not flinch. We are 4 fearsome foxes. Those fowl are just flinks.
Thinks. And there they are, hiding.
And there's the
Oh no. But Fergus the foxhound soon finished their flim-flam as 4 foxtails lost fangfuls of fur.
Flee!
Barked Fred to his frightened family. They flew from the farmyard as fast as they could.
There's so many F's.
There's a lot of F's. It gets tongue-tied a little bit when you try to read it.
I'm fainting.
Gasped Frank.
I'm famished.
Whispered Flo.
How did those feather-brained fowl know we were near?
"Don't tell Fosdyke," fussed Fred, "or he'll know we have failed." Fosdyke was flavoring fritters with a dressing of fiddleheads. "Fun hunting?" he asked. "Fantastic," they fibbed. The 4 little foxes were flustered and fretful. Said Fosdyke, "I'll make some French fries for you,"
Fathead,
screamed Flo.
we're foxes, flesh eaters. We don't eat French fries.
"I do," flipped Fosdyke, "and also French toast.
I thought he said he liked French food. That is French food. February 4th, 5:15 a.m.
Fingers of moonlight fell on the foxes as they flitted once more toward the farmyard. Look, they got bandages now. Suddenly, up flashed the figure of the furious farmer. Fiends! He fumed with a fierce frown. Frank flinched. Fred floundered. Flo fell flat on her face. In a frantic frenzy, the four of them fled. And look how mad they looked. And here are those four right here. Fosdyke was frying a pan of fresh figs. Fun hunting? He asked, flinging in fennel to taste. We're famished, they howled. We're fed up, they cried. We're finished with farmyards. We've got to find food. Fabulous, said Fosdyke, for I have made quite a feast. I got the egg on too. Ooh, that feast does look good.
First class food,
said Frank. Oh, my favorites, fawned Floyd.
what fascinating flavors.
Cried Freddie and Flo.
But
Fretted Frank.
we're still failures and fakes. How did those flapdoodles figure out we were near?
Said Fosdyke. I feel I must tell you, it's foolish to forage when there's a full moon.
Those French fries look good.
In a flash, the foxes faced up to their folly. Why, funny old Fosdyke, the four of them cried. How foxy of you to fathom that out. Furthermore, said Fosdyke, tomorrow's going to be foggy. I fancy you'll find that's a fine time to set forth. But in case fate's against you, I'll be fixing a fondue, and I'll make it a feast big enough to feed 5. And there they are, thinking they're going to snag the chickens and the goose and the ducks.
February 5th, 5:15 a.m.
For a fox is a fox, whatever the food. The end. And thank you to everyone who stayed for the reading of 4 Famished Foxes and Fosdyke.